Yo, what is up guys? Blake here bringing you some max myth PvP, and in today's video, I got a really funny match, dude. Basically, I went against an ice who was warded. He had like 87 resist, I think, and then you can see by the title and the thumbnail, but this man pulled out a shift jewel. I didn't even know these existed, dude. And when he did it, I got really scared because, I mean, I don't expect an ice to shift, you know? The shift TC is banned, right? You can't use it. So I knew there was like an enfeeble jewel, so I guess it makes sense that there's a shift jewel. And it's interesting. Apparently a lot of ices run this setup now, which is basically you have to use the Darkmoor theme to get better pips and accuracy, and then you just slap on the shift jewel, and it's really good against mid because they try to King Art Yaga combo you and you literally just shift it over. So made for a pretty interesting match. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, if you guys are new, please consider dropping a sub because it helps me out a lot and I work really hard on the video. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll the video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. As always, peace out guys. So we are now going against an ice wizard. Okay, so this is a favorable matchup for me. This is a favorable matchup. Not to say that I'm gonna lose necessarily. Good luck, man. Not to say necessarily I'm gonna win, but hopefully I go second as well. Nice, we went second. This is definitely more on the favorable side, that's for sure. So good starting hand. Shift would have been better to pull a little bit later on, but that's fine. He is very low health, but he's got the Rude Goblin Pet and the wand, which means that my guess is that he's resist setup, but he's using the Darkmoor amulet. That would be my guess. Do I want to hold on to this Mystic? High key, not really. I mean, I already know exactly what I'm gonna do this game. It's called King Art Yaga. So I'm just gonna put a few real quick though. Get the 35 buffs up, get the stun blocks soon as well, hopefully, and then basically play off of shift and stuff. This is my only Minotaur, but I'm gonna go ahead and discard it because I really don't think I'm gonna need it. Like I said, King Art Yaga is basically all I need to worry about this game. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my stun block now. So let's go ahead and discard this, discard one blade, and then just stun block right now. I need to cycle my deck a little bit more. I want to pull a Solar Surge for the King Artorias, potentially pull some sharpened blades, even though frankly I don't need them. But yeah, got a reliquary. A little bit early for this, unless I get a shad and like a wide open hit, like, which is probably not gonna happen. He's ice, you know. But I mean, I guess better. It puts pressure. So cool. We pulled sort of what I wanted. Discard that as well. He's not close to a shad, so I can just blade this turn. Not really care. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go for a 45 blade. So he's gonna blade again as well. So he's double blading. Exactly. This is how you should play against a myth. He knows what he's doing. Because essentially, what he's doing is that, let's say I shield, he overtimes me. Wow, the D-Lance, oh my god. Okay, now I wish I had kept my Minotaur and stuff. He needs the shield. If he doesn't shield, he's cooked. Because I get a shad this turn, or next turn. But anyway, got another Yaga. I have one more in my deck, so let's just go ahead and discard. Druid Tower Shield, don't really need that, and I don't need the Surge right now. So I'm just gonna 35 blade, just get a ton of buffs, dude. So yeah, he's going for the Spirit Shield, good move. I could always end up shattering him though, but yeah. He does that, well played by him. I might just Tower Shield, but then he's gonna like Steel Ward and stuff. Which like, I don't really want him to do, to be honest with you. I'd rather like Ellie Shield, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'd rather Ellie Shield, so let's just go for another buff here. Getting a little bit crazy with the buffs, but that's okay. This is where I wish I'd kept my Minotaur, because now, like, you know, Minotaur with D-Lance would have done so much damage, but you can't, like, you know, expect those things to happen. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep cycling our deck, see if I can pull anything good. Doesn't really seem to be the case, but that's fine. At this point, we're basically just wait for the right moment to strike. I doubt this is a bubble, but it could be. A Tower Shield. Alright, I'm gonna end up shifting it over. So I just need to pull for an Ellie Shield. That's really what I'm trying to do right now. But this game does not want to give it to me. Yeah, this game does not want me to Ellie Shield. So I'll just Tower. Pretty sure he's going to end up Steel Warding, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm kind of just buying time to pull a Shrike and get a Shad. So that I can Shrike and Shad, which is obviously OP. You know what I mean? So, what is this? Is he just going to OT me? Is this a Frostbite? Let's see. So yeah, he's gonna just crit the Frostbite. Obviously, I'm gonna shift that over. He's about to get a Shad, but if he sends a Weaver, he doesn't get any value in terms of the utility. And if he sends a Shadowhorn, sure, he does a little bit of damage, but it's really not that bad. So I'm just gonna take this opportunity. Wow, he didn't even get anything. So I'm gonna shift, but keep that bubble because I have a feeling he's gonna bubble me right now. But yeah, I'm going to shift it over, save myself a little bit less than 700 health while breaking off his Tower Shield and doing a good bit of damage to him. So it's a great move. It's a great move. So there you go. Just shift it over. That's why Myth is kind of cracked like that. Got another blade. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. This point in time, and I failed Pip, but that's fine. Yeah, I just want to pull for a Shrike now, basically. That's really all I care about. Well, I actually fail pipped with the reliquary. So he thinks I'm gonna strike. Good move to brace though. But I'm not gonna strike until it runs out. So I'm cool with that, since I'm not even that close to a shad, right? So at this point in time, yeah, I mean, let's just go for a blade. If he, you know what I mean, like, he might send the Weaver here, because then he would get value that way, in terms of, like, he'd get the shield. But that's fine. He's only got one blade. Like, I don't really care. You can send a Weaver, dude. You know what I mean? I can even just shatter him. Like, I might actually just end up shattering him. Let's see, though. Gonna keep this hand just for right now, but I'm getting very ready to strike, dude. Like, I might even, I don't know if I want to go for a bubble war. I might just shatter him to give up my new pip and then strike. I think I'm going to do that, because he's going to Weaver right now. And I think I'm just going to shatter, just to buy time, basically. Let's see what this is. Weaver, right? Yeah, there you go. So now he's got 2 shields. Different shields, of course. But I might just, I think I'm literally about to just shatter him right now. It buys me time to get a reliquary. I'm wasting on his brace, and it gets rid of a new pip as well. So I think shatter's my best move in this position. I'm thinking, is there any reason why I shouldn't shatter? Let me think, dude. No, there's no reason. Shatter's such a good move here. Like I said, I'm giving up a new pip, plus I'm leaving him essentially wide open. He would have to spam tower shields and stuff, especially if we can sort of catch him off guard. So at this point in time, I'm just going to go ahead and shatter. Yeah, do this. So there you go. Now he's got 0 shields. I would hit through a brace with all the buffs I have. So we're forcing him to shield here instead of playing aggro, while wasting his brace, while giving us time to get a May cast, and getting rid of a new pip. So all around the board, great move. Let's see what else I can do here. Discard that. I kind of want to pull for a blade, because he's going to, like, dispel me. Here comes the spirit shield. Alright, well played by him. Do I want to try to go for bubble control before I strike? Not really. I mean, literally just King Art Yaga. What is he going to do to me, right? I mean, literally just strike, and then King Art, and then GG, basically. Like, I could bubble one time. Like, he's not going to do that much damage to me, but he's just going to change it right back. That's my problem. Dude, I think I do enough damage to him. I really think I do enough damage, so I'm just going to strike right now. I really think I do enough damage, dude. Even if he's warded, I think I do enough damage. And his brace is about to run out. I don't want to bubble, and then he bubbles, and then ends up dispelling me, Lord of Winter, all this crazy stuff, you know what I mean? I'm just not down for that. Not going to need that Earthquake. I definitely don't need a second King Artorias. As long as I don't fail pip again, which is obviously pretty unlikely, I should be okay here. We should be big chillin'. So let's see what he does. Either way, I'm going to King Art him, so... What is that? Let's see what this is. He doesn't want me to hit right through, so he's going to tower shield. Yep. And then now I just immediately King Art, which is obviously a fantastic move. So I'm going to do this. I've got my Myth Blade if he tries to dispel me. He could Lord of Winter me. That would be a very good move on his part. He could Lord of Winter me to prevent me from being able to combo. Especially since I fail pipped. Lord of Winter would be quite a strong move because it would not allow me to Yaga for 2 turns as opposed to 1 since I fail pipped. But either way, even if he does Lord of Winter me, I mean, this King Art's going to do so much damage, you know? So much damage. And I think we don't pierce through everything since he's warded, but we do pierce through a lot. Got a reliquary as well. I mean, yeah, he's kind of cooked, dude. I could always just, let's say he does Lord of Winter me, I could blade into a Basilisk, which would still be a great move. So I'm kind of fine here. Got 2 Pierce Blades ready for the Yaga. He needs to Lord of Winter here or, like, dispel me. Oh my god. Wow, what a pull, dude. Actually, what a pull. Okay, that's beautiful. I knew I still had one in my deck, but yeah, that's amazing. It's basically a ×2 Basilisk. So, I don't think there's any way he wins this, dude. Yeah, look at that. 2,600 damage a tick, dude. Okay, it's a set shield. So, the question is, do I want to hit into the set shield? I mean, I have a lot at Pierce, and the overtime is doing a ridiculous amount of damage. So, I would say yes. I pierce through everything. I'm basically taking an open hit with a 45 blade, a reliquary, and a 35 trap. Plus my overtime is doing about 1,800 a tick here. So I'm pretty sure he's just dead to the overtime. But Yaga here is my best move, for sure. Yaga here is definitely my best move. Because even if this does like 3,000, which is a super low ball estimate. But let's say it does do 3,000, right? Just to low ball it. He'd be down to 3k health and he'd be dead in 2 turns to my overtime. So there's no reason for me not to send a Yaga right now. Like, it's such a good move, you know what I mean? I don't care if he's warded. I have 70 Pierce from Strike alone. Yeah, 4.2k, there you go. So he'll tank the first tick of the overtime. But it doesn't matter. You don't kill me in 2 turns, you know what I mean? So I'm fine here. Even if he sends, like, a Lord of Winter, like, it's not enough. Like, I'm not gonna die from backlash, you know what I'm saying? So that's GG. He's literally dead to the overtime. He can't heal himself or anything. He does tank the first tick, but that's fine. We got our damage in. The reason why it's like I could have bladed, but then let's say he dispelled me and then he shielded, like it could have been bad. So taking the Yaga was just a good idea. Here's the Mythos spell, but it doesn't matter. Too little, too late. Oh, he shifted it. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Dude, this guy did not just do that. Bro, with 430 health, you did not just do that. You did not just do that, dude. You actually did not just do that, bro. There's no way you just did that. There's actually no way you just did that, dude. There's no way you just did that, man. Does this kill him? I don't think so. Dude, I'm not fine. Wait, I am fine. Okay, I'm still gonna attack him right now. I don't think this kills because of flat res. But maybe. And we get a bubble, so I guess it's a good move. This doesn't do 400 damage, though, I think, with only the reliquary. Oh, it barely killed. Okay. Ooh, bro, that shift jewel. Dude, that shift jewel actually scared me, man. Turn this on. We're going against a fellow myth wizard. Okay. I don't know if this guy is same school warding, but I've seen a lot of myths recently. Same school warding. Okay. I'm just gonna say howdy. I don't know if this guy's warded or not, dude. Hopefully I go second. Nice. That's beautiful. That is really nice. Going second is always a good thing against same school matchups generally, except for balance. Balance, the person who goes first has the upper hand because they can sort of play off that really well. So he's glass cannon, right? I can determine that based on his health. So I'm just gonna start blading. I might even go for the King Art combo straight up. King Art Yaga combo. If I can get enough buffs, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if he shifts it over, if he's dead, you know? So let's go ahead and enchant that. Definitely get some mythic fuels on him. Need some stun blocks as well. Let's do that. It's another blade. Okay. I'm gonna stun block this turn. And the reason for that is because, I'm getting to enough pips where I could Medusa him. And if he doesn't have stun blocks, like, that's really good pressure, basically. So let's just do that. Got a reliquary as well. So, like, I could put, oh, a D-Lance. My God. Okay, that's cracked for no reason. Just get a Maycast for literally no reason, because this game is stupid like that. Don't need the tat, so I'm not going to use it in this matchup. He's going to shield now. I doubt it. Yeah, I was like, there's no way you stun block. So at this point in time, I think I want to go for a potential Minotaur, if I could pull it. But let's see. I'm going to discard the Sharpen, I think. Yeah, and let's just go for this. Am I going to need to shift him over? Like, what if he King Arts me, right? But anyway, he doesn't have stun blocks. That's something to be aware of. So at this point in time, I'm going to spam shields. I'm gonna spam shields, and if I can get enough pips to go for the Medusa combo, ooh, great pulls though, great pulls. I'm gonna discard the Mystic, not gonna need that. I'm trying to pull for Spirit Shields now. These are blocks, I think. Wow, he's not even stun blocking. He actually doesn't care. He's just blading every turn. I think he's gonna try to King Art combo me, but if you don't stun block, like, you're not gonna be able to pull that off. So let's see what I can dig for here. Let's just tower. I wanted a Spirit Shield, but that's fine. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world for me to just tower shield right now. Again, if I can pull for that Medusa, like, I'll be chilling. So let's just do that and then continue cycling my deck. See what else I can pull for. Okay, now we pull the Spirit Shield. A little bit late for that. Let's see what he does here. Those have to be blocks, right? There's no way you don't stun block. Yeah, okay. So now I'm a little bit afraid. Now it's like, dude, because he could just King Art Yaga combo me. So I might need to King Art combo him right now. But if I do, then, like, I'm kind of screwed. And I can't just double tower shield here. So this is no bueno, dude. I might actually just die, bro, straight up. But he doesn't have Mythic Fuel. I kind of want to do this to make him, like, he can't Minotaur if I double shield. Now he'd have to King Artorias. You know what I mean? And he doesn't have Mythic Fuel. So let's say he did King Art Yaga. Would I even die? Probably, but I might be able to tank just long enough. I might be able to tank just long enough if he does that. Let's see, though. Really curious to see what he does this turn. Very curious. Is he Shriking or something? What is this, another blade? Oh, okay, too late. Now I just send it. Now I literally just immediately send it because I know he's glass cannon, which means that I can do enough damage to combo him, basically. And this is, yeah, I can do enough damage to combo. I'm literally just gonna King Art him. Let's say he does shift it over. I literally have my tower shield, so it's not even that big of a deal. Plus, I can take an open Yaga, and I'd still have another shield. So this is just a solid move. Literally, there's like no downside to doing this. Like, I don't even care if he shifts. Like I said, I would still take the buff Yaga, and I know that he's glass cannon. But if he does shift right now, that'd actually be kind of bad. Hold on. I did get the reliquary. That's correct. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Even if I didn't get that reliquary, I still think that taking the art there was a good move. Because I just put pressure on him for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do now, right? And he might have not even had the shift prepared. Let's see. Let's see if he did. 1800? Ooh. If he shifted here, that might have been bad. What is this, a spirit shield? Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna blade, dude. Because then the Yaga kills, right? He's gonna get his own, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna blade this turn. So I don't think he expected it. I really don't think he expected me to do that at all. The question is, what's my best move this turn? Definitely just a blade, right? What if he tries to tassel me? Am I worried? No, because I have another shield. So blade, here's my best move. Just let the overtime take it off. I don't need to Minotaur because then, like, what would I combo it with, right? So let's just go for the blade. If he tassels me, I'll literally just, like, I don't know. It doesn't matter, dude. You know what I mean? And now I have enough pips that let's say he shields again, then I could just Minotaur and then combo. Or I could even just Yaga Snake Charmer. I think I have enough pips for that, so, yeah. That's why King Art is so strong, even when your opponent has shift. Like, what are you gonna do? Tower shield now? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll literally just, I can hit through a tower shield. I have so much pierce, and I know that he's glass cannon. So, my best move in this position would be to Minnow, right? Yeah, Minnow's my best move. Over anything else, right? Yeah. Yeah, Minnow's my best move here. Because, I have the blade plus the pierce blade. I don't have, like, mythic fuel or anything. So this gives me, just good value, basically. So I'm gonna do that. Just send it. I think he's gonna try to, what is it called? I think he wants to go for a Tattleworm, but it's not gonna matter. Because I have another shield under it. So, I know you glass cannon, but I have 2 shields and I'm spooky. So, kind of chilling here. Let's see how much that does. Yeah, 2k damage. More than enough, dude. More than enough damage. Because now, dude, the overtime does, like, what, 1600? Let's see. 1300, yeah, if he shields again, I just Yaga right through. But he's not gonna do that. Oh, he just gave up. Yeah, he knew he was cooked. So, GG, bro. Didn't need the Reliquary. So, even though I got lucky with the D-Lance earlier and stuff, I didn't need either of the main casts. I would have been just fine, basically. So, yeah, I think we played that pretty good for the most part. So, little bit weird game. Sort of deck failed a tiny bit in the beginning of the game, but I knew that King Art was still going to be a good move because I could put so much pressure on him, and I had shields. If I didn't have the shields, I wouldn't have done that. But yeah, I knew I could just take advantage of it. Plus, I had a feeling that he wasn't expecting it. So yeah, he was not expecting it at all, and we were able to punish him for that, and it worked out really nicely. So we'll see. We're going against William. Okay, Storm Wizard. I used to face this guy at Light, and then I sort of stopped playing him. But anyway, let's see how this goes down. So, got that, which I'm down for. Got this as well. Don't need the Shatter. Okay. Going second, which is also a good thing. Going second is always good. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's better to go first. You're actually set shielding first turn? Okay. I mean, I'll just, like, Rat Illusionist that off, dude. Like, I don't care. That's fine, bro. Yeah, that's fine, man. I don't know why necessarily you would do that, but okay, let's just go for the Mythic Fuel. I can end up, like, Rat Illusionisting, especially if he bubbles or something, so let's just go for the Fuel, and then I'm gonna go for blocks, and then, after that, let's see how he replies. I doubt he does multiple Sat Shields, but we'll see. Don't need 2 Mythic Fuels, so we're good here. Do I need to be drawing from side deck right now? Nah, I'm cool. I can just stun block. We can sort of play this game a bit slow. He's gonna Blade here is my guess. Bubble? Oh, dude, this guy really wants me to Rat Illusionist him. Like, he's begging me. He's like, Blake, please Rat Illusionist me. So, at this point in time, should I draw from side? Yeah, because I also want to draw from shields. Let's stun block first, and then change bubble later. But let's do this. Let's just go for a block real quick. I was gonna draw more, but I was like, let's just draw from side, you know what I mean? Just draw from side, man. I mean, draw from main deck. I want to pull for other stuff, so I don't need the Earthquake. Unless he shields again. These are blocks, right? There's no way that's a tower shield. I wish it was, but yeah, there's no way. Okay, so, at this point in time, I'm just gonna change the bub. You know what I mean? I'm sort of, there's no reason really for me not to. I can use this opportunity to cycle my deck, try to pull for King Artorias. So, yeah, I'm just gonna change it, get a 45 bub, because 45 bub is OP, dude. 45 bub OP, and then just get a Reliquary at the same turn, because, like, that's fair, apparently. Okay, and now I'm triple buffed, just like that. And one of them is, like, I could just Minotaur him right now, and it'd be a good move. For no reason, it would literally be a good move. I got a Chimney, too. Another 45 bubble. Yeah, this hand is kind of cracked. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna change it back, I think, to which I'll just change it back until I can Ratty him. Yep. I don't even think I'm gonna need to King Art this game. And I do really want to pull for Ratty. Yeah, I do really want to pull for Ratty, huh? Let's see. Discard that, draw one time. I want to keep everything else, though, so let's just change the bubble now. And then I'm going to discard the tower, and then keep cycling side. Try to pull for that Ratty, but again, if I can't, it's not a big deal. I'm totally cool with that. I think he's going to try to waste out my aura. I really think that's what his game plan is. Discard this. Discard one chimney, and I think I need to discard this snake charmer. There we go, we got the ratty. Okay, really solid hand though. He's gonna change the bub here, and then in one swift move, I'm basically gonna cook him, yeah. So in one move, I take off his shield and change the bubble, which is sort of nutty. I could also force a shield first. Like, I could shield, force him to have to hit me, and then get value that way. That would also be a pretty good idea. Okay, let's do this first. Because let's say he beetles me. Like, that's fine. You know what I mean? And then if he elfs me, then I can just, like, you know what I mean? Then it's a good time to play aggro. Oh my god, the D-Lance. Bro, now I'm just about a Minotaur. I don't even care about the bubble change. I got D-Lance. Dude, you're about to get minnowed, dude. Holy. Man's about to get minnowed. He's gonna, like, double shield. What is this? A beetle, right? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, man. So he does this. Now the question is, do I want to just Minotaur him right now with 3 buffs? No. I think I want to change the bubble first. Because he gets a shad, but he's only got a 25 blade. So, like, I ain't really tripping. You know what I mean? So let's change the bubble first. See what he does. You know what I mean? Let's change the bubble. If he just takes the shad, then obviously I'm quad buffed and my Minotaur is doing like 5,000. So let's just go for the 45 buff. If he doesn't do anything about it, then that's a good question. Ooh. Ooh, that might be so good. Okay, we gotta see what this guy does. But that would actually be amazing, bro. I mean, that would do more damage than the Minotaur. So what is this? He's gonna change it back, right? I think I'm about to just Minotaur him because I don't die to Rusalka unless he gets a Galvanic here. And then he'd really be screwed. So yeah, I think the right move here is actually just a Mystic, dude. Let me think. Why not just Mystic and keep another trap, right? Like, Minotaur is good and all, but this literally does more damage. And I would have enough to combo. Yeah, bro, I'm so chilling, dude. Like, I'm gonna do this, even though it's not enchanted, because it's the same amount of pips, it literally just does more damage. It's the same as the Minotaur, but it does more damage, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be able to combo next turn with the Yaga. So there's no reason for me not to do this, as opposed to a Minotaur, you know what I mean? Do more damage and save a trap, you know what I'm saying? No critical, that's okay though. 35 blade, 25 aura, 35 thingy. This should do like, dude, this is gonna do a ton. Like 4.2k probably. So he's obviously dead to a Yaga. Let's see how much it does. 3,000, yikes. Okay, that did a lot less. But he's still dead to a Yaga. Yaga's cracked. Yeah, he's 100% dead to a Yaga. So let's see what he does right now. Oh, I didn't get the shad. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's really bad. I didn't get the shad. Okay. I thought I was gonna get the shad before sure, dude. Maybe I should have just Minotaured him. Because now he takes this Rusalka, which is doing like a ton of damage to me. But like, that's okay. He crit as well. Plus I have the Reliquary, so he's like double buffed. But I'll just Tower Shield so he can't Insane Bolt me. Wow, that did so much damage. And he got the Aura Cast. Okay. This is kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of, oh, Infoul too? Yeah, okay, that's not good, man. That's not good, bro. That's not good at all. Okay, but at least we got a Tower Shield. I think I still win this, but we sort of played that sloppy. So now I Tower Shield, right? Reliquary's gone, so I lose damage. He's gonna shield now, and then I have to Ratty him. I don't know why I discarded my Ratty. That was kind of stupid of me. There we go, okay. So he's gonna shield now, because he doesn't want to get Yagged. You know what I mean? He's not down. He's not trying to get Yagged. So he shields here. Yeah, there goes the set. To which I'll literally just Rat Illusionist, right? Yeah, because then I take his damage away. That way he can't kill me with like some weird play. So I do this, right? Yeah, there you go. So I break off the shield and buff myself. But I think he still might win this, dude. RNG will win in the game. No, I just kind of played stupidly. I thought that was going to do a lot more damage. But I guess without the critical, it didn't really do that much. Because I pierced through everything, but I had like 4 buffs, bro. I shouldn't have let him keep the bubble. That was my fault. That was definitely my fault. But I'm still in a really good position. Like, let's say he shields again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's say he changes the bubble. I do this. Let's say he shields again. I could just Chimney. Then I'm double shielded. You know what I mean? So what is this? This has to be a Tower Shield, right? I could even Shrike. Hold on. I'm trying to think what else I could do. Would a Yaga with just a bubble be enough to kill him? See, I don't know, dude. That's why I might want to Shrike here. But nah, my better move is the Chimney here, so I'm double shielded. That way he can't just kill me with like a King Artorias. So now I'm double shielded, but he's just gonna do it back to me. So yeah, I don't think I win this game, guys. I don't think I win this game. I kind of played stupidly. I shouldn't have played like that. I got a little bit too excited. So yeah, this is no bueno. Yeah, he packs sets. Yeah, it's like his 3rd set shield, 2nd set shield. And he would be dead to a Yaga, right? Actually, no, he wouldn't even die to a Yaga. It's only a 25 bubble. Yeah, he's just gonna Beetle. Because he knows he's not dead to a Yaga. So he knows I have to shield now. But if, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I have to just Yaga him. But let's say I crit and do high end. Would it even kill him? No, it wouldn't even come close. Let's say I do high end and crit. Is there any way this kills him? No, there's no way, dude. No way, man. Maybe find a reliquary. But yeah, anyway, I could have played a little bit better. Do I crit for once? Okay, so I crit this time, but I didn't crit the mystic. Let's see how much this does, though. I'm curious. I do pierce through like everything. Oh, okay. Okay, Myth is dumb. Myth is really dumb, dude. That's ridiculous.